Right, those are the mentions I wanted to let you guys know. Come with me over here. A beautiful, bright, white smile. It's such a turn on, right? Like when you see a guy or a girl and you're like, oh, their smile was so bright and beautiful. But getting there has been a struggle out in the world. Welcome into the world of Intelliwhite. This is dentist formulated. Dr. Jennifer Jablow has been dubbed the tooth fairy by the celebrities. She is always giving us things that are never gonna give us negative effects on the enamel of our teeth. In 1 week, today is what, Tuesday? To next week, Tuesday, you can get your teeth 7 days, 12 shades whiter using these strips. If you go out into the regular world, one of these boxes of her Pro Strips is $49 for one box. My friends, this is a better than a buy one, get one, because we are gonna give you the second box and do this at $39.95. We have the vanilla, the mint, and the brand new peach is still available. Dr. Jennifer Jablow is gonna join me to talk more about this. A better than a buy one, get one, my friend?
I know, it's crazy. And we only do this deal once a year.
Yep.
So not to confuse anyone, you're getting 2 boxes inside of this bonus size box here, okay? So you're getting 1 big box at home. This is better than a BOGO. Now, we only do this once a year. When you see the strips for holiday time, because we only do strips twice a year, it'll be a single box. That's it. So once a year we do this special, better than a BOGO. That means 56 strips, 71 cents a treatment. Now, let me just show you here. Get close to your TV. This speaks for itself. This is clinically proven 12 shades difference. That makes such a difference on anybody's face, okay? Ages 13 to 90, men and women, whether you have mixed dental work, you can use it as well. And 12 was an average. You might get even better than that. But what's even more special about that, besides the fact that there's no other company out there that can claim 12 shades lighter in a clinical than us, we are the only ones that have, and you'll see texture here, the calcium and phosphate minerals that make up 97% of your tooth are baked into the strip. So our strips are proven 0 harm to the enamel at the University of Indiana. Nobody else does that. At the drugstore, you get those strips where they spend billions of dollars on advertising, but no innovation, and then they're same old tired strips that are harming your enamel. They're pulling the minerals out of your teeth. They're making you more sensitive. They're irritating your gums. You're actually gonna even stain more with that. Not with these. That's why we've sold 5 million of these in under 2 years. These are a sensation. U.S. News and World Report listed these as an award, the most advanced teeth whitening strips in the whole country. There is a reason. They're so easy. They have super grip technology. They're so thin and flexible. You literally will not even realize that you're wearing them. I'm super sensitive, Sally. I do not get an ounce of sensitivity. 12 shades lighter, and some people got more, is way better than what you would pay hundreds of dollars to go to the dental office. And let me tell you, I've been a practicing dentist for 25 years. I don't believe in the dental office whitening. It is too strong. It changes the structure of the enamel. We are here to do something that is good for your teeth, that hydrates the teeth, that nourishes the teeth, that puts the minerals back into the teeth, and gives you these fabulous before and afters. That's actually mine. Now, if you look at those teeth, I have, you know, some wonky looking teeth. I have had braces 3 times, but that vampire tooth just does not move. I have a chip on my front tooth. You can see that in the after. All you're seeing is a white and luminous glossy smile. That gloss is actually showing health, nourishment, hydration. A lot of those strips at the drugstore and on the internet, when they're pulling the minerals out of your teeth and weakening your teeth, you're gonna get chalky spots on your teeth. Not with these. This is for everybody, ages 13 to 90, whether you have graduation parties, proms, weddings, just going to a barbecue and you want to smile and, you know, look young and vibrant and feel good about yourself. This is the quickest anti-aging treatment you can do for yourself, and it's the easiest.
I'll tell you, you know, I've been talking with the doctor for many years about Intelliwhite, and for the longest time she was like, I'm not going to bring a teeth whitening strip unless I can do it my way in the best possible way for your teeth. And it was many years she said that. And when Pro Strips finally came out, it was like everybody. My parents ask me about these. Amongst the hosts, if like they sell out, we're asking each other, hey, you got some of those Prostrips? Do you got any more of those than I could get? When I tell you it is the easiest way, you're gonna put these on, you're watching Sonia do it. In each one of the applications, you'll see a longer one and a shorter one. Longer one goes on the top, shorter one goes on the bottom. Put them on just like Sonia and go about your day. 30 minutes, and then you're gonna take them off. And what I do, doctor, I always go to my husband and I don't say anything, I go, can you see a difference? Do I look whiter? He always goes, they do look whiter. And I'm like, I know, it's really super crazy. If you're looking at these, one box, and we have sold them at $49, people love them at $49, it has always been that way to be able to get it. You're getting 2 of the boxes for less than the price of 1. I would stock up. I would put the, is auto ship still available on this one, Dre? Double check for me. Auto ship is still available. Oh my gosh. You're just picking a flavor. Peach is the new one, doctor. You guys never did peach. We always had mint and vanilla.
Yep, special summertime flavor is the peach limited edition. So if you want to try the peach, yeah, definitely. But remember, you're getting award-winning whitening, zero harm to the enamel, putting minerals back into the teeth. There's no other company out there that does that. Super grip technology, does not move. I mean, you literally can do exercising. You can go to, you know, work driving with these on. They take 0 time out of that. Nobody else does that. And even if you have mixed dental work, bonding, veneers, crowns, implant crowns, you could use this on top of that too. It'll take it back to the original color your dentist made you. We only do this supersize special, which is 2 boxes inside 1 box. You're getting 1 box home, but it's 2 boxes worth. 56 strips once a year. When this is gone, you have to wait a whole nother year for that to happen. And you know, you never can promise that it's going to happen next year, okay? So get on auto ship. We'll have strips back at holiday time only. We only bring strips in once every 6 months. They're so popular, but they're so technical to make because nobody else has this technology that we have where you're actually nourishing the teeth and putting the minerals back in. Why is that so important? The minerals actually strengthen the teeth. That's 97% of your teeth. Why is it bad to use the drugstore strips? Why do they hurt? They're actually weakening the teeth by pulling the minerals out. When you pull the minerals out, the pores in the teeth stay open also. So what happens? You get sensitive and you stain more, okay? So the more that you use those drugstore strips or the strips that you see on the internet that don't have the clinicals that we have, don't have the technology that we have, anytime you drink coffee, what's gonna happen? You're gonna stain more. It's just gonna happen. Our teeth are actually our strips are plugging up the holes in your teeth. Those little micro pieces of the calcium, the phosphate, these minerals here, I put these in the strip. That's why these have won the best advanced strip on the whole country on US News and World Report. Everybody loves them. And we're so confident that you're going to do so well with them that we even gave you a shade guide to track with it. So as you're going along, you have a shade guide. So if you start down here, don't be discouraged. If your teeth are this color, you can still get all the way up to here. Like Tina's off the charts white teeth. Tina, your teeth are literally jumping off the screen. They're so white.
Thank you.
Right?
Thanks to you. You know what's so funny? This morning, I did it while I was blow drying my hair and everything because I was like, I'm going to see the doctor today. I better make sure my teeth are super duper white when I have her today. But did you see? Okay, this is what's going to come inside each box. Each one of these, you see how it says 1 upper, 1 lower, right? And that's what's going to look like. I wanted to give a real clear view because I know the doctor's been showing it there, but do you see how it almost looks like it's textured? By the way, you want these to be up against your teeth and all that goodness to get on it. So when you go to take these off, pro tip, Sonia will show you, go from the back. Listen, I'm literally telling you what I'm doing. And you want to kind of peel it from the back all the way across the teeth. If you're getting those strips that are super easy to get off, you don't want to know what they're doing? They're not giving you anything on your teeth. Each one, larger one on your top, smaller one on your bottom teeth. Each one of these is going to be able to be 1 full application. It should be $98 for this, doctor. The fact that I can't get 1 box for this price, which breaks down was like $1.40 per treatment of getting, and I tell you the story all the time. My mom in college, she bought me that one you were talking about where we go into the dentist and they whiten that one time. And for whatever reason, I remember it was $400 and my mom splurged and she got it for me and she wanted me to do the teeth whitening in college. I go to work the next day and I had to ask to go home. My teeth, like the air was hurting my teeth. I was like, I can't talk, I can't work, I can't think, I have to go home. I was just thinking, that was so nice of her, but I was like, oh my gosh, this is like so much. Enter into the world of Intelliwhite, doctor. We cannot thank you enough.
Thank you. This is, I've been on HSN for 16 years now. This took us 13 years for formulation after formulation until I perfected it, until I sent it to University of Indiana and I said, please test these. Please prove that there's zero harm to the enamel, because you want your enamel to stay intact. You want all those minerals to stay real tight together so you don't get the sensitivity, you don't get weakness. Our teeth don't get cavities from a lack of fluoride. Our teeth get cavities from a lack of minerals. So what are those other strips at the drugstore is doing? They're pulling the minerals out. Well, there are even worse side effects than sensitivity. It's weakness in the teeth when you pull the minerals out. And that can cause problems down the road. We are doing something that is nourishing the teeth. That's why 5 million of these have been sold in just about 2 years. You're getting an upper strip, a lower strip. You're getting 56 of these. That's 71 cents a treatment. So you're doing 7 treatments. You're going to get 12 shades whiter. If you want to keep going, you're more than welcome. You're getting this double size box. It says bonus size on the bottom. Bonus size. It's better than a BOGO. We do that once a year. I can't even promise that we can do that next year. Prices keep going up, but we keep our prices the same for you. When you see the strips again at holiday, you're going to love the strips, yes, but they're only going to be a single box. We cannot do this more than once a year. Absolutely not. And now you have the new peach flavor to try. You have vanilla, you have mint. Everybody loves them. There's 125 perfect 5-star reviews. Go and read those reviews because they will really convince you. People were shocked. I didn't expect this to work. I've tried everything else. Everything else hurt. I didn't expect them to work so quickly. You will start to see, even after one treatment, a difference. And usually with other things, especially this is only 8% peroxide, and it's so super gentle. So even if you're super sensitive Sally, that's me, that's my nickname, super sensitive Sally, just about everything. I don't get an ounce of sensitivity with these. I could use this day in and day out if I wanted. And because there's zero harm to the enamel, because we're putting the minerals back into the enamel, because we're getting such amazing results.
There we
and
go.
Look how you pull them off. It's like a sticker. They do not move. They are adhering to the teeth. They are nourishing the teeth, and they are taking away decades of stains all at the same time. Could not be easier.
You know, it's so funny because Dre was talking to me in my ear, and he was saying about like kind of what my mom did back when I was in college many moons ago about gifting this to me, gifting me wanting to have that beautiful white smile. I was trying to get into television, you know, all of that. You may not think of this as a gift for someone, but maybe they put their hand over their mouth when they laugh, or they don't smile in pictures, or maybe they're new in the dating world. Whatever it is, a white smile is a confidence booster. It gets that one thing that you're not thinking about anymore. And listen, this isn't like a trip to the dentist and then do these right out of the box. I don't care when was the last time you went to the dentist. I don't care where you're at. You drink tea, wine, you know, coffee, whatever it is. Trust the process. This is the best value. This is the most amount of applications. This is $1.40 per application. Now, I will tell you, my vanilla in my single ship, we are almost sold out of my single ship vanilla flavor.
Oh my goodness.
So that will be the first single ship to sell out. There is the brand new peach, and then my mint is also very popular as well. My suggestion, as the doctor has been saying, this is only one time we do this, where we double up the boxes. This is a better than a buy one, get one, is I would put it on auto ship. Whether you gift out that auto ship to somebody else, you use it, you're in control of how white you get them. We say 7 days, you get 12 shades whiter. That's average. I want you to just feel good. I want you to gift that feeling to someone else. And I'm telling you, could not be more easy. When I tell you, I put them on and then I just blow dried my hair and I put my lotion on and I just did my regular morning routine. By that 30 minutes, I popped those babies off and I was out the door. So easy, doctor.
So easy. Plenty of people go shopping, go to the grocery store, drive to work. You even get on the treadmill while you're doing it. Let me just show you while we're closing up here what 12 shades difference looks like.
Look at that 12 shades.
Here you're looking at this is a 51-year-old smile you're looking at, okay? 51, okay? And now, it would look a little older and dingier, and I'm not having any judgment on anybody.
Nope.
This happens, this darker shade happens to everyone. Our teeth have pores like our skin have pores.
Yep.
But we have the easiest and safest way to reverse that. So you're getting 56 of these. You're getting 28 individual travel packets here. They have the instructions. It's peel and stick. It's nourishing the teeth while it's whitening. It's building the minerals back into the teeth. I mean, nobody else has that technology. This is, you're getting one box, but it's 2 boxes worth in here, this bony size. You only do it once a year. So just build up your confidence. You're gonna walk into that room, you're gonna smile bright, your eyes are gonna shine, your skin's gonna look more luminous. There's only positive to getting this home and try.